Hello, beautiful Gemini, and welcome to your weekly message. Happy New Year to all of you guys. This is going to be for the next 7 days, but it'll go out for a few weeks at least. Welcome to the channel, my loves. Welcome in. Sorry, I was a little distracted because I'm like, I keep hearing this song coming through for you guys. It's Chris Stapleton. I think it's called Broken Halo, but it's something broken halo. Or does it say like something wings that used to shine? I don't know. That song could be significant. I know this song and I'm hearing it, but I'm having a hard time like getting it out. So that could be a sync for you guys. Maybe the lyrics behind it, what the song is about. Anyways, we'll get back to that in a second. Hello, my loves. I'm Erica. I'm a psychic medium and a healer. Welcome to the channel. If you are new here and you feel guided, we would love to have you. And those of you guys returning, welcome back. Okay. Broken Halo. You know, I just feel like it's like my earth angels with your halo, you know. And I think that a lot of you guys, you feel like, you know, your halo has been broken, you know, like maybe things have been dark, or maybe things got a little dreary. Maybe things, you know, took a turn. Maybe something happened that you didn't expect. Maybe, you know, there's like loss here. Maybe you've lost someone you love, or, you know, whether that's recently or just like in the past. But I feel like there's been a lot of things here, especially I want to say over the past 6 months to the year, where you have felt your halo broken, like where you felt like giving up, or you were just like, I don't know what to do. It really does feel like this kind of rock bottom type energy. But we always know that it is always darkest right before the dawn. So that's what I'm kind of getting here. So, you know, just like that, fixing that crown, fix that halo. That halo is still shining bright, my loves, okay? So anyways, let's get into the message. I just had Archangel Michael on the bottom of the deck, okay? And he, in this particular deck, governs the root chakra. He connects to the root chakra. So, you know, the root chakra, like when you want to clear the root chakra, when you want to connect to the root chakra, that is like, do you feel grounded in life? Do you feel stable in life? Do you have your essentials? Do you have, you know, a home, food, clothing, you know, things like that? But it's also about fear, deeply rooted fears. It's about what do you fear, and then looking at that in the face and going from there, overcoming those fears. Okay, so a lot of root chakra clearing happening for you guys. Okay, I'm also getting a lot of like Kundalini energy here. Your Kundalini has risen or is rising. Okay, like I'm getting like you're a winner. Like you've taken a lot of losses, but you're a winner. You're the victor. You're gonna win. There's a winning streak here. The woman holding the heart. Okay, so a part of that winning streak. All right, I'm getting like winning streak, the lottery. Like, okay, some of you guys might win the lottery, or you win some money, or a lump sum of money comes in for you, or you get some kind of inheritance. But I do feel it's like divine inheritance too. It's about like, you know, the woman holding the heart. She speaks of self-love. She speaks of self-love. Yes, it could be romantic love too with this. Absolutely, which it is. We'll get into that in a second. But this is about self-love. This is about her holding up her beautiful heart that she has put back together. She took all the pieces, all the broken pieces, all the shards, and she put it back together herself. Okay, and for some reason, I'm wanting to say, always remember that hurt people, and healed people, heal people. Okay? So maybe some of you guys are around people who have not been doing, you know, they haven't maybe gone through an awakening, or they're not healing certain things, or they're just in a lower state of consciousness. Like, and that can be very difficult because people project upon you because you trigger a light. Like if you've healed something and you're mirroring something to someone else that they have not yet healed within, it'll be very triggering. If they have insecurities, if they have fears, if they, you know, whatever it is, you can trigger that. And that's kind of what I'm getting here. Like people very triggered by your presence, by your light, by your, you know, your energy, your love, your heart. You know, if you're in this vibration and people are in lower states of, you know, consciousness, yes, it's going to be very triggering. Okay. So that can, you know, this being an earth angel, like, cause I feel most of you guys tuning in are, and even if you don't resonate with that, that's okay. This will probably still apply to you. You've had a lot of hardships throughout life. You've had a lot of hardships. And it's taken a lot for you to get into this place. And that's what people don't see. That's what people don't see. And it is a lonely road until it's not. There's love here. All right. So let's see here. Someone could actually have like really pretty lavender hair or purple hair. My hair has actually been that exact color at one point years ago. Really pretty. Okay, I'm also getting like very gifted. So a lot of you guys, like your spiritual gifts are coming through. You're very gifted. You know, we all have the ability to tap in and connect, right? But, you know, everyone's gifts are going to be different. Just like, you know, athletes or singers, or, you know, some people can, you know, some people are the Celine Dion's, Whitney Houston's, and Mariah Carey's, right? And then some are, you know, the Taylor Swifts. Sorry if you're a big fan, but her voice to me, I send love to all, but her voice to me sounds like nails on a chalkboard. I can't, it's like cringe for me. You know, and I'm just like, how is she, like, you know what I mean? When there's like such beautiful, like gifted singers, like, you know what I mean? But anyways, okay. So let's not compare apples to oranges. I know there's a lot of Swifties. I know she wouldn't be in her role if there, you know, if she wasn't something, right? So anyways, that's what I'm getting with the spiritual gifts. Okay. So for like, you know, some, you know, you might have some psychic abilities, but like maybe your psychic abilities are not your strongest gifts. Maybe energy healing is, or sound healing, or, you know, like body healing, working with people, like, you know, like massage therapy, or yoga, or, you know, Pilates. I don't know. You can shine your light in many different forms and many different ways, right? But for some of you guys, yeah, your third eye is lit with that butterfly there. Your third eye is lit, lit, lit. Okay, so a lot of you guys are coming stronger into your gifts. You're picking up on stuff, you're seeing stuff, you're you know, right before it happens. Or maybe a couple days prior, you get a feeling and you sense something, you see something, you have a vision or a dream, or, you know, and then boom, it happens. Okay, that's like how it works, right? But I'm getting the word growing. So it's like you're growing exponentially at this time. Okay, like you're in your growing era. Okay, you've been going through a spiritual growth spurt. And when we go through spiritual growth spurts, which many of us have been going through that and are going through that, this one's a big growth spurt. Okay, like I just said to a client yesterday, since my awakening in 2016, this is the biggest, craziest, most intense, most insane ascension, awakening, enlightenment that I've ever experienced. And we are, you know, getting blasted right now with beautiful codes and activations that are clearing our old densities and traumas and things that we've been holding. It's like, you know, but we have to also work with that too. Okay, so that might connect with you. All right, so look at that. So I was going to start shuffling. I looked down. We have 29, master number 11, and then we have angel number 44 here. Okay, so I do feel like you guys are very connected to the angels. You could work with like archangels. I'm getting Archangel Chamuel specifically, but it could be, like I said, Archangel Michael. I saw him when I first started the reading. But the World card is showing up. Okay, so this is like a huge, I literally just got done talking about a huge level up, a huge ascension. It's always darkest before the dawn. Look at the darkness there, but this is the world card. This is a highly auspicious, magical, beautiful card. It's the universe showing up. I just saw 111 on the timestamp when I looked over, and I'm literally holding up a card that breaks down to 1111. There's new beginnings here for you. You could be getting a lot of lotus flower references. Someone could have a lotus flower tattoo, and very specifically, I'm seeing a beautiful lotus flower in like black ink. It's on the back of someone's neck. It's on the back of the neck. This is the universe coming in. And then I just saw 144 as soon as I look back over. I love this. My beautiful light workers, all right? My indigos, and you know, I can't speak for other people out there, but I'm getting a very specific starseed type in this moment, and it's called a golden ray. We do have golden rays coming in very strongly, but I don't know. There's golden rays. There's golden ray starseeds. That might even connect with you in this moment as I say that, even if you've never heard of that in your life. I'm just getting a lot of different downloads and things. I'm getting downloads and words. I'm getting like names of other like galaxies or like planets, and you know, just a lot of crazy stuff coming through. So you might be getting stuff like that too. Okay. The higher we raise, again, we all have different gifts. We all have different, you know, things that we're here to offer. You know, we're not all the same, and you know, that would never work if we were, right? Just like in Golden Atlantis, you know, like, you know, we had, you know, very high priests and high priestesses. We had, you know, people who their light work was being teachers to the children of Atlantis. You know, so that could resonate. Maybe you are a teacher. This is about spiritual teaching too. I just saw 1212. Okay, and then after the world. So this is the universe saying, congratulations, Gemini, you did it. You went through this massive fucking cycle, excuse my French, and now you are being blessed with a level up. You've been initiated. You're going through initiations. This is your level up in new beginnings, because the world card is a cyclical energy in the tarot. It goes from the world it's the last card in the major arcana, and then it clicks over to the full 0 point energy. There's new beginnings here for you, and you can't make it up. Literally, I just recorded, oh my gosh, whose was it? Was it Virgo or Leo? I think it was Leo. These two showed up together because I used these decks in like most of Zodiac readings this time around. Counterparts, the man holding the heart. I told you there's love here for you. Didn't I? Right in the beginning, I could feel it. So this is a part of your level up and your new timelines. Is this right here? You could be a man watching this and it's a feminine coming towards you, or vice versa. But either way, there's divine counterparts. Archangel Ariel is on the bottom of the deck. All right, what else do we have for Gemini, my loves? If this is resonating, my loves, be sure to hit the like button, show some love. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. It does help, you know, the algorithms and things to get out there in YouTube, so other people find that message, and that's good karma, by the way. That's good karma for you. Everything you put out in any way you help the universe, you will get it back. See? Exactamundo. Blossoming abundance. You see? This is what you receive. What you put out, you will give back. You've been putting out a lot of love. You've also been pouring a lot of love into yourself. It has not been easy. It's not easy to go through these, you know, ascensions. It's not easy to be an enlightened being here on such a dense, dark earth at this time. And the light triggers that shadow in not only in the, you know, with other people, it's like outwardly, like, you know, like you could have an experience where you're walking to the grocery store and, you know, someone just looks at you like so crazy, like they hate you. But you don't know this person at all. And you're like, what was that about? Well, it's because they're picking up on your frequency and it's triggering something within them. You guys have been triggering people your whole life, I would bet, for most of you guys tuning in. Okay, but this is a time of blossoming abundance, of things opening up for you. There is like a portal here that's open for you, you know? Okay, number 3 is a very, it's a very sacred number in the way that it's, for me, it's like the Holy Trine, the Holy Trinity. It's God's source and feminine, masculine, right? God's source at the top and then feminine, masculine. So there's some kind of wholeness and unification happening here, as well as a new beginning as these cycles are closing out or have closed out. Okay, so let's get some tarot on this. All right, also with the World card, I'm getting your whole world is going to be changing here. Okay. Yes, in love, but also because of the abundant energy coming in at this time. Birds can be very significant. I think for a lot of you guys, you're really connecting to nature and the birds right now. Like, I feel like you're listening to what the birds are saying. You're picking up on energies of like, oh, this bird just swooped in and, you know, down in front of me randomly, you know. And you pick up something about that. You know what I mean? It's things like that. And you might want to connect with the birds and pay attention to the birds around this time. Birds are messengers. They're communicators. They bring messages. Communication. Okay, you could have like a pet bird or want birds. Okay, now I'm getting lovebirds. I've always wanted a pair of lovebirds. I've always wanted a pair of lovebirds. But, you know, I'm also, you know, a crazy cat lady. So I don't know how well that would work. I'd have to keep the birds like up high, you know what I mean, somewhere where. But that is something that I really want to get at some point. Always wanted them. And it's funny too, because even when I was like younger, I always wanted them. And now being older and like, you know, being on a twin flame journey and just being a divine feminine and like all these things, I get why. I get why. Look at that. Exactly. Lovebirds. Exactly. Communication. Look at the envelope. All right. There could be like unspoken words, things that need to be spoken, or things that someone has never said to you. Okay. Horses can be significant, or white horses, also unicorns or the Pegasus. Okay. Someone can have sleeve tattoos. I did mention the tattoo earlier. Or your person might even resemble this, whoever's coming towards you. But this is someone who wants to be charming, loving, chivalrous. He can be a little sneaky too. You know, when he's in his shadow, he can be the love bomber. You know, he could be the charmer. He could be the one that comes in and charms you, love bombs you, you know, loves on you. And then he's like, skirt, he's gone. Okay. So I think a lot of you guys have experienced energies like that, but this is love. This is secret admirer energy, by the way. Someone who secretly is longing, admiring you, okay? Maybe you don't know who this person is yet. Maybe you're about to. All right? Could be, you know, someone who lives on your street. You know, you drive by all the time and they see you and it's like, oh my gosh, you know, and then the universe orchestrates a way for you guys to meet at this time, finally, right? Or, you know, it could be someone that maybe you work with. You know, maybe you don't even work for the same company. Maybe you work in the same building and you guys cross paths sometimes on the elevator going to your offices, right? Maybe it's someone that frequents the same Starbucks or coffee shop as you. You know, you go every morning on your way to work. Sometimes you see them, sometimes you don't. But you guys have definitely noticed each other, that kind of a thing, or they've noticed you. Okay, but this could also be someone who is secretly admiring you at this very moment, who's maybe not said things to you that they want to say to you. Woo, hello. Hello, goodbye. So all the cards, they're all face down. Okay, so I'm not taking any of these, but one card flew into my lap face down. I'm taking that. I am taking that. Two of Pentacles. Going back and forth. This is someone who's going back and forth about how to approach you. Now, what I'm also getting, Gemini, is that you guys are going to be very busy, okay? If you own your own business, maybe things have been slow. Maybe clientele has been slow. Things are going to pick up. You're going to be busy, Okay? Busy bee, busy body. Okay, this could also be someone who is going back and forth about what to communicate or say to you. Okay, this is also someone I think they've been going back and forth about this for a while too. This is someone who's very confident, very mature. I'm getting the word lover boy. Okay, isn't that a song, Lover Boy? I could be wrong. I think it is, isn't it? It's like I want to say Mariah Carey and Jay-Z. 7 of Swords. Okay, yeah. So this is definitely someone who was like maybe like a runner energy, or someone who's just like kept themselves kind of like they were very, it's an energy of like deception and stuff, but it's like someone who's just not, it's kind of selfish. We'll say that. It's kind of a selfish energy. Okay, so maybe that's why they're going back and forth, because maybe they showed that to you. Clarify the man holding the heart, the Knight of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Swords, please, for Gemini, my loves. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, they held back. They held back. They held back things that they wanted to say because they were wounded warrior. They had to work through some shit. Okay, we'll say that. All right. This is something that you will be holding on to, like someone who will hold on to you. Okay, so for some of you guys, someone wants to make something right here. They're figuring some stuff out here. Okay, and for the rest of you guys, this could be someone new who's gone through this, who's embodied this energy. Okay, but they've like leveled up. Because the World card, the way that I'm connecting with it, it's sitting between both of you, right? So it feels like both parties have completed some big cycles or are completing big cycles in their life. And it brings forth abundance. Tell me the Knight of Cups. 4 of Swords. This is someone who lacked bravery. Or when it comes to love, they have lacked bravery in love. Being vulnerable, and they hold back and they have walls up. They're very guarded. Okay, but something about you, your love, it breaks down those walls. It breaks down the walls. Okay, this could also be someone who, you know, has been very silent. You haven't talked to this person. I also feel like for some of you guys, you've dreamt of this person recently, or they dream of you. I think it's you, though. I think for some of you guys, you've had maybe a prophetic dream, or they've come to you right in the astral. The Hangman, enlightenment. It's someone seeing something from a completely different perspective. But also, if this is a new person, this is about, like, it's like the moment they see you, or again, if they're already admiring you from a distance, maybe online, social media, you know, and then look at that. You can't make it up. Bottom of the deck, the biggest yes we can possibly get, and massive enlightenment. We have enlightenment, back to back. Okay. Someone who sees clearly. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. See, I couldn't see before, but now I see. I'm seeing things very different because I've healed some stuff. I've leveled up. I've completed some cycles. Massive enlightenment here. This is an enlightened masculine, divine masculine energy, or divine feminine. Put it how it connects for you. I think for most of you guys, because I do have a lot of divine feminine energy on my channel, it's just the collective that I'm predominantly guided to channel for, you know, it's part of my path. But of course, everyone is always welcome. And I do have a lot of masculines. I have a lot of men, like masculine, who are in the masculine energy, who are rising up, like higher frequency masculines, who are also drawn to my channel. This is the happiest card in the deck. This is about things being revealed to you in a huge way. Okay, maybe you guys have felt stuck, like things weren't moving. I just said that. Like maybe things felt slow or stagnant, or business was slow, or finances were slow, or, you know, your social life is slowed down, you know. Maybe you just felt this kind of stuck energy, and then it's just with the sun, for me, it's like, it just, boom, and everything just kind of starts shooting in, okay? It's a good energy. Extreme happiness. Wow. You are, it's like someone looks at you and you, it's like, okay, now I'm hearing Chris Stapleton, because you are the joy of my life, or whatever, you know, the joy of my life song. Okay, I'm going to stop trying to attempt to sing, but this is, you're the joy of my life. Okay. And then as I stop shuffling, I'm going to put the deck down really quickly as we end the message, and it's judgment. So for some of you guys, you've been under judgment, maybe finances, work, relationships, whatever it is. But you had to go through this awakening on your own. You had to go through this massive ascension on your own. You had to go through all this healing on your own. You could not be with someone while you were doing this. It's like the universe kept you in isolation. But now things are changing. This is resurrection and also communication. I'm telling you, this is someone who's an awoken masculine. They've gone through an awakening. They've gone through an awakening. And for a lot of you guys, this is someone who wants to resurrect something with you. This could also be someone, like I said, that's new, where it's a past life, a deep past life soulmate type thing, right? Where when you guys connect and they communicate, Knight of Cups, it, like I said, activates, it awakens more within you. It's very healing, but it's also resurrecting past life energy. Okay? Someone wants to resurrect something or communicate something to the Empress, which I'm going to bet is you, because the first card out was the woman holding the heart. And that kind of set the tone for the whole message. You're pulling in a lot for you. This is about abundant new cycles. There could be motherhood, pregnancy up ahead for some of you, for sure. You have a family with this person, but you're just like glowing. You are radiating this divine feminine frequency of love and sensuality and beauty and just, you know, compassion and nurturing type energy. You've been birthing these blessed abundant cycles into your life, and now you've called them and you pulled them in. This Cancer full moon that we just had, okay, this was a biggie. And I think not too long into the, you know, into the future, you're going to see exactly what you've called in. So this is what I got, my loves. I hope that it connects with you. I know the comments are off. They will be back on after the 1st of the year when the retrograde and Mercury goes direct. So, you know, I just do it to protect the energy of the channel, you and myself, from crazy comments because I don't know. I just was guided to do it with this Mercury retrograde. So I did. I always follow the voice of my soul and my intuition, right? We always should. It will never lead us astray. All right, for Gemini, if you guys want to book a reading with me, you can find all of the information in the description box below. I offer a few different types of readings and spiritual services because, you know, like I said, I'm a psychic medium, but I'm also a healer, right? So I would love to and be honored to work with any of you guys if you feel called and guided. The squirrel. Ooh, someone is nervous, but it's like there could have been some type of miscommunication between you and this person or you and someone else. It says be prepared for anything. Saving, hoarding, secretive, energetic. Your guys' energy levels are going to start rising. Maybe you have felt very tired lately or just lethargic. It's very common with the ascensions that we're having right now. But there is this like gust of energetic wind coming through. And I've been channeling this actually for a couple weeks now in my readings. You know, where we're just going to start feeling more energized. Heaviness is going to lift. We're going to start feeling more of that euphoric energy, especially with Venus and Sagittarius. You know, Venus is like Empress type energy. It's the planet of love and beauty and, you know, art and sensuality, creativity, things like that, right? Sagittarius is the archer, where you shoot your shot. There's this like happy-go-lucky, like I'm just going to go for it kind of thing, you know? So, you know, take that how it connects with you, but you guys are going to be saving money too. Be sure you're not hoarding stuff like your energy or, you know, if you have like a hoarding, like lack energy around, you know, money flow, finances, things like that. Like, it's time to shift that, my loves. Because money is just another form of energetic currency, right? And you are the magician. Literally, the magician card is ruled by Mercury and it's Gemini. Okay, so be prepared for anything. It's the moon card. Pisces, but it's also Cancerian energy. Cancers are ruled by the moon. Dreamy, yeah, see, there's something about the dreams. It's very tender, it's compassionate, intuitive, sympathetic, sensitive. That's the energy here between you guys. It also speaks of like the shadow, illusion, the nighttime. It's also divine feminine, but it's about what's been hidden. It's about what's been hidden. You have the moon and the sun, two, you know, different decks, but there's things being revealed here that have been hidden. Absolutely, like 100 times yes. Okay, and then bottom of the deck, very last card here in your reading is the birds. I told you birds are significant, my loves. I'm telling you, you guys know if you've been with me, like everything I say is always for a reason. Okay, so there's something very prominent about birds. Pay attention to the birds, listen to the birds, watch the birds. You may already be connecting to the birds, but I said the birds are communication. What does this card say? Communicate, negotiate, chatty. Someone who's maybe been very quiet is very chatty, but you guys are going to be chatting a lot back and forth with someone here. Okay. Flighty, someone maybe who was flighty. Look at nervous. I said that. I said someone's nervous. Nervous. The squirrel card always gives me a nervous type energy. I don't know why. It doesn't say it on there. I just... making contact, yeah. Texting or calling someone. There you go. All right. So anyways, my loves, this is what I got for you. I send everyone love and light. Happy New Year. Happy 2024, year of the dragon, you guys. This is a number 8 year. This is a year of infinite abundance. This is a year of creativity, of putting in the work, taking action, and seeing great, great, great results. Okay? I love you guys so much. Mwah. Bye.